I'm here at Lake Padden. I'm going to try to brave this rain, get a nice run in. But first I thought I'd give you a look at the lake. It's sprinkling a little, as you could probably hear the raindrops on the car, but let's head out in there and see what it looks like today. So the rain's coming down a little bit. It's not as bad as I thought it was, but we'll walk you down to the water's edge and give you guys a look at the lake. Here's a look at the lake. So it looks like they have some kayakers out there again, doing some sort of training. They were here last time as well. So they must be learning how to do it properly or something like that. But here's the little beach area over by the bathrooms. There's a nice fog over there on the other side by the dog park. So here's the lake. Pretty mellow, not much wind. It's not actually bad running weather. So you can see those kayakers over there. Looks like they're going in circles around these little buoys and whatnot. Get some training in. But I'm gonna walk back to the car, get this run in before it gets too late. Still a little spring left, a couple flowers here. Come on, focus. There we go. Little purple flowers. Alright, I made it. 2.6 miles around Lake Padden. Back in the car now. Gonna get a drink of water, go on a little warm down. I think it's important to get out there and move, especially this time of year. Resellers tend to get a little depressed. Well, everybody in this weather gets a little depressed, unless you love the rain. The run wasn't the greatest. It was dark, it was dreary. My right leg got a little heavy. There was a time last spring where my left calf would cramp up every run and I'd have to take a couple days off. I haven't had that the last few months, so I guess count your blessings. I'm able to get out there and push the body through that, but the right side is still a little heavy, probably from sitting at a computer too much, so gotta keep stretching, keep getting out here and exercising. You know, you take those days off and you do feel it. So I'm gonna go on a little warm down. I like to try to get at least 3-4 miles in the 2.6 running and then a healthy warm down. So I might take you on the warm down and maybe we can get a few more shots of the lake for you. So let's do it. So for all of you still watching the videos, I want to thank you for sticking with me this long. I know this reseller content isn't the most exciting, but hopefully it'll lead to something better. Trying to keep getting videos up. I did the Fremont Fridays thing last summer. A lot of great content up there, of music and all that action, and now it's kind of time to focus on reselling a little bit, put out some videos on storage units, so you can look for some more of those. Hopefully that'll be the excitement, and the rest of the time I'll be working through that inventory, going on a few adventure hikes like this, so stay tuned for that sort of thing. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 hours of watch time. I'm almost 1/4 of the way there, so I want to thank everybody for helping me get that far. Hopefully we can trudge towards those goals and get them accomplished in the next year. Little signs of spring still up here. Look at these red ones. Got these signs all over the place for these invasive New Zealand mud snails. Confirmed in this location. There they are, they're small. They say you're supposed to wash off your kayaks, wash everything out, scrub off debris off your shoes, freeze it overnight, drain all the water from watercrafts. I don't know how many of these people are doing that, but hopefully they don't spread it. They have the trout derby, 2023 trout derby The rainbow trout, October 22nd through, no, April 22nd through October 31st. WDFWderby.com. Win prizes. No entrance fee. That's fun. 100 plus lakes stocked. Nice. Here's a reminder, be a good human. Doesn't take much. So I thought I'd walk out on this dock and give you guys a look at the lake from out here on the dock. It's kind of a nice view, nobody out there, so let's walk on out there and see what it looks like today. Trying not to slip here. Give you guys a view from the end of this dock. Try not to bounce you around too much. It's a light sprinkle, it's not too bad today. It is probably pretty perfect running weather for some people. I prefer 75 degrees and sunny, but a lot of people like this type of weather, especially in the Pacific Northwest. But there it is, the lake, pretty still. All the kayakers have gone. It looks like they loaded up over on the other side there when I finished my run. Some sort of training session again. They're all gone. It doesn't appear to be a single soul on the lake now. So there's a look at it, Lake Padden. I like these greens over here. So look at the water's edge over here. Some debris lining the shoreline. This is kind of an interesting old stump. It looks like somebody lit a fire in that thing. Probably not very smart, right next to this other tree, but burned it out a little bit, but it's still standing, still alive, kind of. So those of you who've been watching know this trail. This is my warm down trail. And I'm approaching the stretching square here, this little concrete block. It's a nice place to get a good calf stretch, so we're going to stretch out a little bit and then continue on our way. There it is, my little stretching spot, covered in moss. So we're going to head up the trail and head back to the car. See my friends with the border collies, I got some video of them last time. They're kind of here behind me. Beautiful dogs. I thank them again for letting me get that video coverage. Be careful walking through here. There's a lot of thick-rooted tree roots here. So if you guys get a little depressed out there, you know, you got to get out here and keep moving. That's what they say. You know, if you sit inside in front of a computer for long periods of time, it's easy to feel a little alone. I guess I'm alone out here as well, but it's a lot nicer. Should we go this way? Or should we go this way? Let's go this way. So this is the spot where the owl greeted me after he swooped down on me a few years back. He was kind of perched right here after he touched me up and knocked me to the ground. Kind of just looked at me. Look at the bark on this tree. This is probably one of the thicker trees down here. Look how thick that is. Kind of goes at an angle up. The base of this one is very interesting. There's the other side of it. Look at that. Just thick at the bottom there. I always thought this one was probably one of the bigger trees, but that one we just looked at might give it a run for its money. This one's right on the trail though. I always almost jump over that little root right there when I'm running. Easy to trip on. So here's the water's edge over by the tennis courts. All these little sticks here. Makes for nice photos. I've taken photos of these sticks several times. It's very artsy, as you can see. I just spotted a little bunny He's right in here somewhere. Where'd he go? Come on, show yourself. Yeah, he might have got away. He's in there somewhere. I hear him. Oh, that's a raindrop. Alright, you made it away this time, bunny. We'll get you next time. So hopefully you guys like going on those little warm down walks / jogs with me. Get that full 3 miles in. I'm gonna go home, try to get some more listings up. Get ready for tomorrow. So the one good thing about running is you feel like you've accomplished something, you know, even if I didn't do a lot of work today. I mean, you guys saw what I did, listing some items into eBay, made a run to the post office, wasn't much to it, pretty boring. But when you get a run in like that, you feel like you've accomplished something. So kind of puts a punctuation mark on the day. But we'll go home, get something to eat, try to get a few more listings up into the store to generate some more sales. That's a good thing. I leave the phone alone when I'm out here, and usually go home to a few more sales, so hopefully we see that when we get back.